Hey guys, so in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to create some really cool 3D effects using Photoshop. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on File, I'm going to go to New, 10 inches by 10 inches, resolution 72 or 200 depending on how high quality you want it to be, and then click OK. I've already created one of these files, so I don't need to create another one. The first thing I've done is I've gone to my paint bucket tool, which is over on the left hand side, clicked on the little box here, and changed the colour to blue, and clicked on the screen, so now that my background is blue. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get up our text tool, and at 200 you can use whatever font you want to use, so by clicking up here, but we're going to put in some text here, so I'm going to put in auspicious, and obviously that's too big and not the right colour. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to yellow. Hold on, that's to yellow. That's the yellow I want. I'm then going to change it down. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it 2 lines. Auspicious. And make it a bit bigger. Like that. Okay? We now have our text, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rasterize it. Now that means that we're basically going to be changing the layer so that we can edit it much more freely, and to do that I'm going to right click on the layer and click rasterize type. Okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to filter, stylize, emboss. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to change it to, let's have a look, let's have a think. Actually no, we're not, I lied, we're not going to do that at all. What we're going to do is we're going to right click on it and we're going to go to blending options. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to bevel and emboss it from here and put a contour on it. So bevel and emboss, depth we want to go to 1000, size let's make it 10, don't want to soften it. I'm going to use the sort of lighter colour, a lighter yellow, and then I'm going to use a sort of darker orangey colour like that. Okay, so that's all good. Keep that on screen. That's all cool. So yeah, take a look at those settings. You can use whichever colours you want to use to create your background, but just because the auspicious is yellow, they're the colours that I'm going to be using. The next thing we're going to add is satin. So click on the satin button and we're going to put that to about 20%. And we want this one to be overlay. The distance, put that to about 140 or 47, 46, 40, and leave it like that. Yeah, I'm going to put it on 30 angle as well, 37 angle. Cool. Right then, so now we have that. That is our basic outline for our text. As you can see, it doesn't look very interesting at the moment. It just looks like we've embossed it. And the next thing we'll do is we're going to click on Control and T, and bring up a square. And this means we're going to be skewing it now. So that basically means that we're going to give it that 3D effect. So I'm going to hold the Control button or the command if you're using a Mac, click it, and then drag it to the right, making sure that that bit stays set. This bit here stays straight. Hold Control again, and bring it in just slightly more. Okay, bring it down a bit. I'm going to click OK. Again, that still doesn't look very 3D-ish. So what I'm going to hold the Alt button, click up. Sorry, I'm going to click on the move around first so it can move. Click on the Alt button and up and to the right, and again up to the right, up to the right, up to the right, up to the right, up to the right. And as you can see, what this is doing is it's creating that that really cool sort of super embossed look. I mean, you can't. Hold on, let me just put these in the same group. So like that. what you'll notice is that with these sort of ends of these, some of the letters like the S here, the U, the I, and the P. I'll just zoom in here for you so you can see. They have these jaggedy edges which you don't want and we don't like. So to get rid of them, really simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the background layer. I'm going to sort of click a square like this sort of size, right click, make layer copy. All that's doing is creating another layer, so now that when we go off this one, we'll be able to see it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this blue square, and we're going to put it in front of the jaggedy bit, and it's going to vanish like just easily into midair, into thin air. Sorry, not midair. It doesn't make sense. Duplicate layer. By pushing the right button, and then go all the way up to duplicate layer, and click it again. We're going to need quite a few. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're going to need it 18 times. And I have it 3 times. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to create a quick group. This group is for, what was it for? For the auspicious. So I'm going to call a text. And then this one is going to be for the jaggedy bit. What should we call them? We'll just call them blue squares. Okay, so we've got 3 of them now. We're going to put all 3 of them into the blue squares group, duplicate them. So that's now means we've got 6 of them. 6 of them. Let's just duplicate them again, meaning we've got 9 because I've only got 3 of them. So that's 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Hold shift and go to the bottom, layer 1. We've got 9. Anyone that does maths knows that 9 plus 9 equals 18. Click OK. So we've duplicated all them and we've now got all of our 19 squares that we're going to need for the editing. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly just take each one, make it small, starting at the A. I'm going to come up here, and I'm simply, hold on a sec, I'm just going to put these in front of the text. Quick tip, when you're using Photoshop, the layer or the group that's at the top is going to be in front, so here the auspicious text is going to be in front. However, if I put the blue text in front of the blue of the A text, you'll see that the blue square now comes up, and we can see that it is blocking it. So we need to move it, twist it, make it this sort of size. Nope, we need to make it a little bit more like that. Nope, not that big. I'm going to put that on there. Enter, job done, that's that one done. Number 16, move you over here. And we're going to do the same thing for each of the numbers. Sorry, not the numbers, what we're talking about. I'm trying to multitask. Men can't multitask, as many of you will know. But anyway, here we are. Going to zoom in so I can see more clearly what I'm doing, because I can't see from that far out. Going to put you to there. Enter. Job done. Next one. And I'm just going to keep doing this until we've sort of finished off all of them. But for now, I'm just going to leave it just so that you can see what we're doing. I'm just going to leave it just like a couple of them done. So as you can see from the A and the U, they look now much more crisp, whereas the the S, the end bit of the S, actually we'll just do one more. Make you minimal. Let's just play you in there. Make you smaller. Sorry about that. Bit of a cough going on. Cool. So now you can see that the A, U, and the S is now looking a lot more crisp, and that's basically how you create 3D text. In a nutshell, if you have any questions, then feel free to email us at Auspicious. If you want to get a bit further, if you want more tutorials on how to do this sort of stuff and create some even cooler effects, then let us know. We'll be happy to help you out. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. My name's Tom, and it has been great teaching you. Thanks.